What's up? What's up? Who's old enough to remember that? What's up? So it's all Jordan and JT's fault that I'm totally confused what time zone I'm in. If you haven't been watching Twitter, you wouldn't understand it, but whatever. So we are live again because I'm bored. And I wanted to test Nightbot. So, yeah. Need at least a couple people in here. Nobody's even here yet. Not that I blame them. Because how much of this crap can you watch? Printer's printing away. Just beautifully. I just switched the colors. Is now going to, from, I don't know, some no-name brand that I bought off of Amazon like 20 million years ago. Some black. I forgot I even had it. There's only a little bit left. There was actually more than I thought because I did a couple of pieces with it. But anyway, and now I'm to push plastics, which I've had a while too. Magenta. Nice. It's very nice stuff. I actually like to push plastics. I may someday get more. I like that color. It's a very nice magenta color. It's very close to my logo-y color there. It's not exact. It's a little lighter. I'm going to have to see if I can get somebody to make that color. Come on. You can do it, Tom. You're not that uncoordinated. There you go. Crap. So, I need to test the Nightbot thing. What's up, Mr. Buttram? How is your life? Are you home? You're home. You're home anyways most of the time, aren't you? With all your kidlets. How many kidlets do you have? You have like 2 or 3, right? So the hospital called about my father and said, we can't go visit. Which I responded with, I wouldn't go anyways because I have a sore throat. So they wouldn't let me in anyways, but they completely closed the hospital down as of 8 o'clock this morning. No visitors, period, end of story, even hospice. They just closed it down. What's up, Sergio? So, enter keyword. Supporter gets no extra luck. Supporter luck. Regular luck. Regulars get no extra luck. Anti-spam enabled. I don't know if this will work or not. Let's try Nightbot real quick. Just do test. And let's see if it'll work. I think it's working because it's already, although it's showing Sergio can do it already and he hasn't done test yet. So please enter the word test. Please, somebody, at least one person. Icicles. We're not testing icicles. We're testing tests. No, seriously, I need to see what Nightbot will do here. If it'll work. Big giveaway coming this Sunday. What's this Sunday? Oh, that's Chris's thing, huh? I forgot about that. Please type in the word test. Please. So I can test my test. Random number, active users, keyword. I can just use any active user. Doesn't even have to be a keyword. Test. Okay. What's up, Techie Dad? I haven't seen you in a while. All right. Test, roll. It says Havoc A to Z1. Roll it. There's no eligible user to win the giveaway. What? Did that work? Let's just go with active user. Roll it. There are no eligible users. Keywords. Test. Enable. Roll it. There are no eligible users. I don't think it's working where I'm going through StreamYards, and I don't know why. Regular supporters. Oh, you know why? You're all mods. That's why. Havoc's the only one that can win because he's the only one that's not a mod. We'll fix that. There you go. You're a mod now. Roll it. Okay, that worked. It's because I had to add the mods too because everybody's a mod. I don't know when it's counting. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Okay. So it seems to be working now. Look, y'all have won. Team Orange discrimination. No, it says you won there. Never let machines won. So I guess that'll work as long as I can remember how it all works. Song requests. We can do songs. Auto DJ. Is that like broadcast? Enable. I'm taking my kids to Disneyland. Wait, nope. No, you're there. Virtual Disneyland, maybe. White cranberry juice, yum. Soothing on the sore throat. Yes, I have a sore throat. Do I have the coronavirus? Probably not. But it's a possibility. I also have a stuffy nose, which means it's probably just my allergies acting up. And a major headache. Actually, I said major headache. It's a minor headache. But that's just me because I'm a headache. I give myself a headache because I'm a dumbass. Yeah, there's about 30 seconds to a minute, depending. It's probably closer to a minute, if not even longer right now, with the amount of YouTube/internet usage. Plus, I'm on Wi-Fi, and it's kind of crappy here. So it's working, so I can do that. So now I got to figure out how many spools I got. And what I'm going to actually give away. Yeah. Allergies and stress. But they won't let me in the hospital anyway, so can't go visit Pops, which is kind of making my mother upset, but not much I can do about that at this point. The Pumpkin King is freaking cranking away lately. I got that puppy running, Sunday? Finally? I mean, it was running before that, but really properly set up and tuned and all going. Or not Sunday, Friday. Yeah, I have I don't have allergies. It's actually because my skull has been smashed in so many times. Because I'm a dumbass. And I get not allergies, but I actually get nasal infections because my nose has been broken like 10 or 12 times and rebuilt and sewn back on and ripped off and put back on again. And so I get super sensitive. Like weather changes bother me more than the actual allergies. Like everyone else is all coughing and hacking from pollen, and I never do. But when it gets, usually in the spring, when it goes from really cold to really warm, and then you get those few days like that week where one day it's 70 and one day it's 20, you get that back and forth rapid. That's when I always get sick. And it's a nasal infection usually, which is exactly what this is feeling like. We can rebuild them. They have rebuilt me way too many times. I'm done being rebuilt. I've been rebuilt more times than I can remember. Pretty much everything. It would be easier for me to count the bones I haven't broken than the ones I have. How's that for an answer? Anyway. So, yeah, Nightbot works. So what are you guys doing today? Anybody printing anything exciting besides face shields? I mean, the face shield thing's cool. I'm going to start doing it, I think, this week. Now that this area is really starting to get hit. My neighbor's actually asking for stuff for the. She doesn't work in a hospital, but she's a nurse in a rest home. And the hospital and the state came in and confiscated all their stuff and left them with minimal of anything. And she's the second nursing home as of yesterday to have a verified case of coronavirus. And they have no protection. So she's been asking for stuff. And they actually do, because all of them were smart and went out and bought a case of stuff them personal selves. So she actually has, and I gave her some, and some other friends of ours have too. So she's pretty well protected. But I think my mother's gonna sew little cloth masks, so they at least have those. They're not great, but they're better than nothing. And I'll start popping out the face shields. Those, I think they do have some face shields there, but not a lot. And if they get whacked heavy, they're screwed. And she just took on, because the hospitals are trying to clear out. So the hospitals just pawned off a bunch of people that shouldn't be in a rest home yet. They should still be in the hospital, but they're like on the brinks. So they're discharging them to the rest home early. So I guess she just got like a dozen new patients in the last 2 or 3 days, because the hospital's trying to empty the beds out. Remotely working, going to reslice from another failed face shield at lunch. Well, that sucks. But why? Yeah, I agree with you there. Right? But why? I'm done being rebuilt. Although I could use a new set of knees. A couple of new kneecaps would be alright. That's one thing I'd probably let them replace. MPCNC. My kit is supposed to deliver today. Well, that'd be cool. I've just finished printing an N95 mask. You can't print an N95 mask. It's not an N95 mask. You can't print a decent mask. You can sew a cloth one. You can print one. It won't be a sealable proper. I mean, again, everyone's like, don't print them. They're terrible. They're still better than nothing. But so is a freaking t-shirt wrapped around your face. It's just as effective. Yeah, the whole mask thing, the only reason my mother has so much freaking cloth in this house, the least I can do is get rid of some of it. So if she sews some, they can, the employees can take them home and sterilize them and wash them and all that. There's not supposed to be, from what I've read, because I've really been looking into it. From everything I've read, all the hospitals are saying, do not print masks, print shields. If you wanted to do masks, sew them out of cloth. Because the layers from the 3D printing, there's people that were doing them with like a screw-on filter, and they're saying no, because the layers from 3D printing in your breath and everything make them useless. They're not helping. They're going to cause as many problems because they're going to get, if you don't get the coronavirus, you're going to get bacteria and crap in there, and it's not going to, you can't really keep it healthy and clean. Now, I'm sort of agree and disagree. I mean, if you use it and you take it home and you drop it in a bath of bleach or rubbing alcohol and leave it overnight and then take it back out and let it dry, I can't see anything living in it, even in the layers. If it's soaked overnight, I don't see not only the coronavirus, because that's what they're not worried about, the coronavirus surviving on the plastic. They're worried about the other bacterias that would grow there. Anyway, yeah, single use is fine. They're also saying like the oils or something in ABS, even though they don't like them around your mouth, actually help kill the bacteria or some crap. I don't know. Everything I've been reading says don't try and print a mask, print shields, sew cloth masks. Yeah, you can post-process too. Sure. I mean, you can print them out of anything and then coat them in resin. Well, I understand most of the plastics have to be high temperature because if it's a plastic, they put it in an oven thingy to sterilize it. They don't use liquids. And, PLA/PETG/ABS that we print with won't survive those temperatures. That's what I gathered from what I've read. Whatever, like I said, everyone's bitching about it, and I'm not going to say don't do it. I just realize that it's far from perfect. It's a last resort. Everyone's like, oh, don't do that. It's a waste of time. You know what? It's still better than nothing at this point. Anyway, let's get the hell off of this coronavirus crap. Shelf. I just found this. I printed this like a really, 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 really long time ago, and I never used it. And I can't remember what I was going to use it for. But my mother wants her other phone downstairs. Because with the whole sick father thing, she's been on the phone with everybody. And we have one of those, cordless sets with like 10 headsets. And she's in the basement, not around the house anymore. So I was going to bring another set downstairs so she can use one and charge the other at the same time, if that makes sense. So I think I'm going to put the other phone charger on the wall. Or actually, I'm thinking I'm going to mount it right to her cabinet that she has next to her chair. So you can just have both phones down there and switch between them. I believe most people are trying to use PETG. PALA is a second. I was actually considering. I still have a bunch of that roll of the PC Plus from Snow Labs. I was thinking about, but I don't know if that's better or not. I mean, I know it's more flexible than either one. Because there is one of those headbands where you don't need a strap. It's made to go tight along your temple and kind of squeeze a little bit. It just sits there. And I was thinking about doing that one with the PC Plus. Because that should be flexible and springy enough. But I don't know anything about it medically, whether it's better or worse, medium. But isn't polycarbonate what they actually make like milk cartons and stuff out of? Soda bottles? Soda bottles are actually polycarbonate, right? PC. Oh, the actual shield? I just ordered some overhead projection sheets. That's what everyone seems to be using. You know, you used to have back in high school, and overhead projection, and the teacher writes with a magic marker on it, and it shoots up on the wall. I know, old school, but they still make that crap. That's what I just ordered. I ordered a box of 100 of those, which is all I could get. I actually ordered 3 boxes, and Amazon said, we will ship you 1 box. And then you print that little headband, and you take a 3-hole punch, I guess. I got to look into it more. Snap it on there, and it just snaps onto the headband. That's what I understand. What's up, Johnny Mac? Hey, YouTube just told me I'm live after 23 minutes. It's just so sad. They could have notified me like 19 minutes ago, because I do have my mail checking every 5 minutes. It doesn't check constantly. So, they could have notified me like 20 minutes ago, and it just now came through, because that's when my mail app went to the server. Yeah, you can use the PETG if you can get a hold of it. I think that's actually what those overhead transfer sheets, are PETG. I'm not positive. Yeah, there you go. These guys got you covered. Just working from home. Isn't that what you do anyways? Don't you always work from home, pretty much? Nope. Don't want push mail. Push mail dogs the computer more. Especially with all my email crap. I don't like anything telling me when and where and what, other than when I want it to. This thing is really heavy. I have a feeling when I printed this, and I printed this like way back at Thanksgiving, I think. Maybe after that. I can't remember. Yeah, you can have your Office. I hated Office when I was on a Windows computer. Um, I think I printed this like solid. And it is the same black as this that I just finished using the roll of. Because that's the only roll of black I've ever had. I don't do black too often. Not too often. The little spoolie holdery thing is printing quite nicely. The color switch over went rather smoothly, considering I almost missed it. I came back into the room watching the last piece of black go like disappear into the blue. It's like, oh crap! Getting out. Yeah, I won't use Office. Never liked Office, especially on the Mac. Oh my god, when I used to use Office on the Mac because I had to, what a piece of crap! Oh, it was slow and laggy, and it just nothing worked with it. And oh, it was terrible. Actually, some of the Apple Mail works just fine for me. It goes and gets my mail from Google and from Comcast and from what else do I have? I don't know. I've got like 6 or 8 mail accounts depending on what I'm doing, and it works fine. I don't have a problem with Apple. And I've tried other ones, and it's like, why? It just works. It works fine. It's the mail goes there. I set it for, I think it's every 5 minutes I have it going. It searches all the servers and downloads the mails. And when I delete it off of the freaking Apple Mail, it deletes it off the server. So the next, hit. Yeah, it's funny, the Mac Outlook. I haven't used Outlook in years either. I haven't used Office in probably 10 years. Never needed it. The only time I did use it is when, I used to use it a lot when I was working at the big corporation on Long Island because they did everything in Office. And if I wanted to, read a file or something off of their servers, I had to download it. I either had to have that or I used to use Open Office a lot. I don't know if you've ever seen Open Office, but that just was much less of a resource hog than the Microsoft Office. Only annoyance is Microsoft Update wants to restart apps individually when you want to use it. Yeah. Apple's overprotection now in the latest. Have you guys done your latest updates on your Mac OS? Oh my God, everything is so overprotected now. Every single thing. Would you like to let this use the camera? Yes. Oh, but this also wants to use the camera. I know, let it. This wants to do that. This would actually I love the Safari wants to access your desktop files. Of course it did. I just told it to. I mean, I get it, why they're doing it, but holy crap. Everything needs a freaking verification. It gets annoying. But that is life, I guess. White cranberry juice, yum. Yeah, I know. It is all for your privacy. Still on High Sierra. It's not a bad thing. Yeah, well, they kind of have to. Not that it's doing any good, because stupid people just go okay anyways, even in, I don't know. It gets to be a point where you add so much protection, the only people that know how to get through it all are the people that are you need to be protected from. My mother could never figure out all this protection crap. I have to shut it all off. She freaks out every time something pops up. What's up, Joe? So anyway, I gotta go do laundry. I was gonna hang it outside, but now it looks all cloudy and crappy out again. It was all sunny out when I freaking put the laundry in 25, 30 minutes ago. I put it in just before I came up and started the stream. Printing away. The Pumpkin King is printing away. And crap. So anyway, Jordan had me totally confused. If you don't get it, the totally confused llama. If you were on Twitter, you'd understand. If you seen the twits, him and JT, they confused me. Yeah, it's not terrible here, but we're supposed to get rain this afternoon. No confused llama. Llama's always confused. What do you mean? If it weren't allowed, there'd be no llama. I'm always confused. Even when I'm not, I actually am. I just don't know any better because I'm too confused to understand that I'm confused. Because I'm just confused. Easily confused llama. There you go. It should, actually. You're right. Or just plain dumbass llama. Yep. I got to say, the old Pumpkin King is printing away like a god. And I never even tuned anything for it. I really should, because there are minor issues, but there's like almost no stringing. I get a little bit, like in the beginning, you probably can't even see it. In the beginning, travels on the first layer, and it seems like the very last layer, but nothing in the middle. I don't know why, just those two, but other than that, there's a little bit of, I don't know, I think I could probably do some slicer adjustment and get it even better, but I literally haven't done anything to the slicer settings since I built that thing from when it was still sort of an ANET. Because it ain't no ANET no more. Not much left of the original ANET on that puppy. No, I got a sore throat and a temperature, but I think it's just allergies because it's more like nasally than it is. What's up, Don? My new fidget spinner. Oh man, That's what we should do. We should all start making fidget spinners. Think about it. All these kids sitting at home doing nothing. The fidget spinner craze could come back. Oh, that would be so funny. I think I still got a fidget spinner around here somewhere. My big orange one with the screws on it that make it real heavy. Actually, I think I gave it to one of my nieces or nephews. It's still here somewhere. Wine opener. Bottle opener. What the hell is it here? I don't have any more. Oh, the heat sinks. Yeah, I need to keep those. I need to put them on there next time. That's why it blew up, because I never put the heat sinks on. Hey, which fan is this? I need my glasses. That is a 12 volt. Didn't know I still had another 12 volt. Spinners with sides of Rona? Sure. Don't quite get it. I know you're trying to be like Brian Vines, but you just didn't pull it off that time there, right? Didn't do it. You didn't succeed. I really am beginning to like printing with infill and no top or bottom layers. It's kind of cool. And it holds up really well. God, I have my spinner in front of me. I remember when the spinner craze was like that was really the big first push of the 3D printers. Everyone's like, oh, I can 3D print my own spinner. I'm pretty sure I still got that big orange one somewhere. What the hell did I do with that? I don't know. So, Nightbot works. How much more filament do I have on that big ass spool? A lot. I have a feeling I can fill 2 or 3 more of these at 600 or 700 grams a spool. And then I can do a giveaway. Which I might do tomorrow night. What do you guys think? Should I do a giveaway tomorrow night? There's nothing going on tomorrow night, right? I can print a couple more of these. By then, at least I could actually do more because I could fire up that printer and start printing them. And I could actually fire up that printer because this will just fit on that printer. What is up, Jimmy? So if I do the actual giveaway tomorrow night, we have 3 master spools already printed. Yeah, the problem is I can't ship to Germany. So, well, Chris from Mosaic, custom supports and canvas. Yeah, it would be after 6. It would be at night, like 8 or 9 o'clock, probably 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It would have to be U.S. only, maybe Canada for some things. I think I can ship one of them small spools to Canada without busting the bank. I don't know how much it would cost. I believe as long as I keep everything under a pound, which is why I've been doing these size and this weight and everything. I think the shipping isn't too absorbent. That is something I will have to look into. Actually, somebody throw out a zip code. Let's do this. Let's just see USPS. Share entire screen. Who's got a zip code like, I don't know, somewhere else in the country? Oops. I finally do that right. Calculate a price. Where are you mailing from? Oh, 637, going 6. And that's right here at the end of the driveway. Now I'll have to go into town then. 33909. 33909. It would be April, I don't know, 2nd, whatever. That doesn't matter. Calculate according to box size. 1, 0. Standard package. $39.50 now. $8.50, which isn't. I mean, that's $8.30. If I use the priority, I can't fit it in that. I can probably fit it in this box though, which is $10. I wonder if I can use media mail. Isn't filament considered media? 48455 Germany. Let's just for giggles, international. Retail calculator, business calculator, custom form indicator, zone chart. I have no idea. What would I even call it? Custom form indicator? Let's go up to Germany just for giggles. I have no idea what I'm doing. Germany. Standard 1 pound, 0 ounces. Continue. Global Express guaranteed. I don't know. Sure. Oh, that's just for the form, huh? That won't actually calculate it for me. Let's see. What's this calculator? Yeah, let's try that again. I think I can get this to work. I have no idea. My brain's all confused. Oh, wait. That's BY. What is the value of the item being mailed? $10. Won't let me do a period. Oh, 10. Flat rate box. $99, $75, $38, $38. So it cost me $40 to send to you, Don. That's funny. A little itty bitty roll of filament's gonna cost $40. A little $3 roll of filament costs $40 to ship to you. That's funny. That's doing priority mail though, which I think we can actually. There's an international which you have to go into the post office for. I'm not positive because I don't do it enough. I bet I could do it for like 25-ish, I believe, because I have shipped stuff. I shipped some like coin things to Italy. That was a long time ago though. And I think it cost me, I don't know, like 17, $18. But that was like 15 years ago. Priceless. No, let's not. Let's just not even go there. Let's just not even go there. Stop screen sharing. Anyone want to jump in? Invite. Copy this. I actually should go switch over my laundry, but I don't think I'm going to put it outside, so it don't really matter at this point. I'll just throw it in the dryer. Because it's not quite sunny enough for it to dry, and it's not warm enough. It's only 45 out, so it probably wouldn't really dry anyways. Did Don win the giveaway? No, Don did not win the giveaway. Uh-oh, phone's ringing. That's a tragedy. Hang on a second. Nope, nothing important. Nothing I gotta care about, which is just fine. Just people whiny and cryy. Anyway, on that note, somebody else want to do some streaming or come in or hang out or... No, we were just calculating if Don won there, Mike. He didn't win. He ain't winning. That would be a loss for everybody, even him. But I will be, and I did notice, if you look at Twitter, I forgot I had an extra Eva Dry. I don't know if you guys know what these are, but they're awesome. They're basically just desking that you can plug in and got a little plug on the back. And you can reuse it. And I forgot I had an extra one. So I threw it in the bag with those, and I think I'll be giving that away to... So we'll see. It is kind of heavy, but I still have the box too. I just threw it in there to keep those dry, so they're not just sitting in the air because it's starting to get humid around here. Well, it's not bad in here. 36% humidity. It's it's only 55 outside. 55% humidity, which is not bad for this area. But must keep the filament dry. Must keep filament dry. In these tragic times, keep your filament dry. So your filament doesn't get the moisture breaking virus. Our repetier says there is 69.61% done. Let's see what's going on Twitter. Anything exciting? This tweet is unavailable. Why is it unavailable? Oh, because it's from Crazy Girl. That can't be doing a whole lot. Tanner's printing something weird. Risk of Rain 2. Available on Steam. What is Risk of Rain game? kind of just looks like another Borderlands. So yeah, anyway, I think I'm gonna kill it in 10 minutes. That way it'll be a good hour. Actually, I should probably kill it now and just go do my laundry. Now the sun's coming back out again. What the hell? What if it's just going to be one of them days and I should put my laundry outside? Let's see, it's 11 o'clock. I put it out, as long as it don't rain, I can leave it out until 3-ish. Yeah, it would save me some dryer energy at least. I'd only have to dry it for 10 or 15 minutes in the dryer instead of a half an hour, which might be a good thing. I don't know. I'm confused. Anyway, I'm going to kill it. I've babbled on enough, so thanks for stopping by, guys. We will, I'm going to figure out what I'm doing here, and we'll have some filament giveaways later on. Probably tomorrow night. I'm thinking tomorrow night. Or Thursday night. One or the other. Anyway, depending on how I feel. I might be sick and dead. Not. I wouldn't be so lucky. Anyway, thanks for stopping in. I'm out. See yous.